Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah.
My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Without you, we have no hope, in the sense that generations pass. As we become older, we look upon our own children to take leadership. We look upon our own children or the next generation to hold the reins of that leadership in every sphere of life, in every aspect. So if a father is a doctor, for example, as he grows older, he would like to look at his son. At least one of them, he would hope, would follow his footsteps. The same would apply if a father has perhaps excelled in some field. He would like his children maybe perhaps to, at least one of them, follow that particular field or his footsteps. I hope it is the case, inshallah, where we are the role models of our own children. So the youth is the future, by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is why so many times we have a topic concentrating on the youth. And we have youth programs, and we have, for example, the youth. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us as they have labeled it today. The actual topic, if you were to read it, it says, youth in a daze. Am I right? Lost in a maze. When I saw that, I looked at it and I said, subhanallah, this clearly shows all the glamour of the world, that which is dazzling around us. When we look into it, we become dazed for a while, and we think that's where we should be heading. Similar to sometimes, and this is an example I'm giving, it doesn't mean we've all fallen. Sometimes you have a bright light, and you know the little locusts and the moths, they dive straight into the light. They don't even know where they are heading. They actually fly straight into that light. Even if it is a fire sometimes, they will actually fly straight into it and hurt themselves or harm themselves as a result. So why is it we talk about youth all the time? Because it is our duty to look at our children, to look at the generation, and to try and help them steer their energies in a direction that would be beneficial for them and would result in them becoming leaders very quickly. Because when you use your energies at a young age in a certain direction, you will perhaps achieve much more than those who are now older and withering. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us strength. Ameen. So this is why we like to speak about the youth. We have hope. When you see a nation and the youth are doing well, they are protected from the nightlife. And that is one of the most important points to protect ourselves from as we are growing. The hormones begin to change. You have the adolescent issues, the problems that are faced because so much is available. The last 2 days we've been talking about how so many things that are wrong are actually so easy to commit and engage in, but what is right is not so easy to do. That's the plan of Allah. This is why he who works hard will achieve. He who does not work hard, how does he or she expect to achieve? Man jadda wajada, wa man lam yajid lam yajid. Whoever works very hard shall achieve. And those who do not work hard, they cannot blame anyone but themselves. They will not be able to achieve. So my brothers and sisters, we've been talking about it, and by the will of Allah, I hope that we are achieving something. Like I say, if you do not make a very great effort to get up in the morning for salah, you will not be able to get up. So as the hormones begin to change and the energies begin to develop, and you start eating a little bit more healthy, and you have more food, your muscles develop. A lot of the youth now would like to develop their muscles so that they look big and strong. And when they look strong, they can walk in a way that everyone looks at them. You know what? I'm a man. I'm someone that needs to be looked at, considered and acknowledged. Oh, that's the youth. So everyone has this. To the degree that we will even fight someone else who might be more popular than us. We might fight someone else at the school or the college or elsewhere that has something that we don't have. Just because we want to stamp our authority. We are young. Now imagine everyone thinks in the same way. How many youth we have? Everyone wants to be the top. Everyone wants to be right at the top. But the problem is, We want to be right at the top whilst we sleep lazily up to 11 o'clock in the morning.